The Wendy Williams Show. Now, here's Wendy.
Thank you so much for watching our show. Say hello to my co-host, Stanford studio audience, and the virtual audience at home. How you doing? I'm ready to go. Let's get started. It's time for Come on. Come on, Rambo. Give me some. Give me some shoe cam, Rambo. Right? Aren't these nice? Look, I gotta tell you, okay, there is a very talented Wendy watcher. Her name is Pamela Joy, and she lives in Connecticut. And so literally, Willie already had this white dress picked out for me today when I came in. And so then I'm standing there, just talking to him, and he's opening boxes and stuff. He says, ooh. I said, ooh. And they look small, they might not fit. And I'm not a big fan of Chucks.
Yeah.
Everyone around here knows that. But in light of, the whole, beggars can't be choosers. I love these, though. So now it's just, I'm not a big fan of regular Chucks. They have to be a particular, thank you so much, Pamela, for this. Thank you very much. So, today is a Teacher Appreciation Day. I want to shout out to all the teachers. This is your entire week, but today is the actual day, but this is your entire week. What a job. I might have quit by now. Yeah, like I'm done. And shout out to the parents who are now become teachers. Okay, so, Bill and Melinda Gates gave it a good run. 27 years, they're worth approximately $124 billion. 27 years, 3 grown kids. What are you supposed to do? She wanted, according to what we found out, she wanted to have more of an equal say-so in decisions regarding business, When they first started having kids, when she first got pregnant, she wanted to stay home. She said, well, let me stay home and raise the family. Somebody's got to be here and do it. And he was already extremely wealthy at that time. But she said, let me stay home and, like that. But, once your kids go away to college, you kind of start thinking, like, it's time to reinvent myself. And sometimes that reinvention comes by the way of who you're married to. I expect that he'll be the one to get married first. They both seem like the marrying type, you know what I mean? They've got the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation, which is huge. They're involved in so many investments and things. It's more than just Microsoft. And so the only thing is that there was a statement in their social media. They released a long paragraph, and it was posted on both of their social medias. But this one sentence, no longer believe we can grow together as a couple. I mean, I know it happens to the best of us. However, Norman, there's some things that you just don't want to actually hear.
Exactly. Right.
You don't want to hear that. They didn't even have to release a statement, as far as I'm concerned.
Right.
I mean, there's discrepancy as to whether or not there's a prenuptial agreement. Hot Topic says no prenup.
No prenup.
Well, that's not what Rosanna says, and Lori.
What does Rosanna say? And Lori.
they have a separation contract, which is very important. You think that you can just, you got to separate and you got to sign something. We are separated. And then you move out or stay, but we are separated. And then you go for the divorce. And from what I understand in Washington State, they could be divorced in as soon as 90 days. Yeah. So Melinda, here's what I was thinking. I was thinking first, go to a really great, I know you can bring the spa to you, but go to a really great spa and just, get the works, if you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying, Suzanne?
Absolutely.
Get the works.
Yeah, get the works, get that glow back.
Yeah.
And get herself a...
And I don't know that she ever had a glow.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know that she ever had.
Right. With all that money, she can get a glow.
Exactly. She can get a glow faster than us.
Exactly.
On the tabletop with the trendy at Wendy. So anyway, Melinda, the only place that I can think that you should move is New York. You have to get out of Washington State. Your kids are grown. You've got jets, boats, 5 houses, the whole bit. If I were her, I would want 3 of the houses just because. And she's not asking for alimony, good for her. And but of course she has money. This is the main house that they live in. See, all I think about is Lyme disease when I see that house. I don't care. It's still a cabin in the woods. Nope. I'm not going outside. Nope. So, I was asked this morning in Hot Topics meeting, who should she date? And I couldn't think. But as I was slipping into my ensemble, I said, Tinsley Mortimer. Oh, not her. I'm sorry, him. Him. Yeah. You date Tinsley Mortimer, Bill.
Wow, that's a good one.
She's got her money. All she wants is a baby. You've got a few good something or another left in you, right?
Right.
She has her own money. And not as much as him, but at this particular point in Tinsley's life, she wants a baby. And you fly around on the private planes with the baby and stuff. Chief of the Bureau says, that she doesn't think that Bill and Melinda spent hardly any time together during this marriage, that he's a workaholic and that's all he does is work. I said, no, I can't see that.
I think so.
I could see them spending at least half of the year together, which is a lot for a billionaire. And what do they talk about? The kids, the properties, the foundation. Now, certainly he doesn't seem like the type to talk about the housewives, but Melinda, when you move to New York, you'll buy the best apartment here. You shop like a regular girl or have the clothes brought over to you. You still continue. Oh, somebody needs custody of the Gates Foundation since we see no more growth in our relationship. You see what I'm saying? So either it's going to be you or it's going to be him. I think that he should give her custody of their foundation, and then you build off of that. And you raise money, and you become friends with like New York socialites and stuff. I think that you'll have a good time here. I was trying to think like, no, don't move to LA. Shout out to LA. She doesn't want to date an actor. Just move to New York. And as far as him, I was asked, would I date him? Oh. I didn't even know that was part of the equation. But sorry, Melinda. Yeah, just one time. Just one time. We go to the restaurant, pick his brain as far as what's smart and what's not smart. I couldn't see him staying over, though, and watching Lifetime and the killer movies. No. We'd always have to watch documentaries, not like mine, but, the documentaries about the ducks being dirty with the oil.
Yeah. Darfur and stuff like that.
Chicken and rice for lunch.
Oh, yeah. Huh?
Okay.
And crack cake.
There's not enough sauce that makes me want to have that, at least not today. Joni, who mics me, is going around the corner to get meatballs.
Oh.
Meatballs. Right there at the corner, right next to the Dunkin' Donuts.
Really?
Next to the, yep, The menu's right back there in the chapel. So she's going around there to get meatballs. James is going over to, Chipotle, as usual.
Oh.
I ordered a salami and Swiss on a roll from up the street at Gristides with real spicy mustard so it drips when I bite it. And I'll take the chicken and rice home and figure out something to do with it tomorrow. Is the chicken and rice good?
I don't know. I don't think I've ever had that one.
No, this chef's good.
We have chicken and rice all the time.
Yeah.
They say it's good, but I honestly can't remember.
It's good. Mm-hmm. All right. So,
Not gonna bring that cake.
when my son and I go out, when he comes here this weekend, I think I'm gonna wear these sneakers with some panty shorts. You know what I mean? And a good sweatshirt.
Yes, yes.
Kids should be happy when their moms are back in the game. Some sort of game of romance, game of life, game of fun, Game of Thrones, just some sort of game. All right, I've just been trying to delay talking about Drake being accused of being a homewrecker. Okay, well, there's this singer, her name is Naomi Sharon's, and her ex-fiance is claiming that Drake slept with her. Well, Mr. Sharon's is accusing Drake of breaking up their 8-year engagement. They couldn't possibly be engaged for 8 years. No. Maybe they were together for 8 years and then they just got engaged last year, something like that. Well, he posted, a world star calls your fiance to sign a record deal, flies you both over, and then out of nowhere, all the trust vanished. With knives in your back and in your heart. Well, let's see the rest of Miss Sharon. That's a huge W, huh? So, but don't blame Drake. Blame her. We still haven't been able to find her age, but you know, if this is a girl working on her singing career, and I had the Bureau listen to her music, and she sounds like Sade. Her voice is beautiful.
Uh-huh. Sultry, sweet, like calm, like, you know, smooth music.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. And so she and her man flew out to the Drake compound.
Uh-huh, both of them.
Oh.
And so, do you think that they got it on while the man was there?
Possibly. I mean, Drake's house is huge, so he could have been in one wing and they could have been doing their own thing.
Or he could have tossed them a keys to an exotic car and told Mr. This man right here, go, take it for a spin, you know, because with all the money that your girl's gonna be making, you'll be able to afford to have this stuff. And then he, you know, and driving around.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. But that's Drake's M.O. He says he was friends with Drake. They used to work out together.
Oh.
Well, there he is.
Look at that workout.
Yeah.
What are they
Look
doing?
at him go. They were friends and they worked out together. I don't think that Naomi regrets this. Naomi, if I were you, I wouldn't regret this. Now, I don't applaud, you know, cheating, but I do applaud a girl getting her career going. And if, you know, Mr. Number One's over here calls you up and your main man is, what is he, a conscious rapper?
He's like a rapper. Like, he does like emo rap. Think like, I want to say like Juice WRLD and XXX Tentacion, like that kind of music.
He looks a little old to be a rapper.
Okay.
Is he older?
Like, I think he's like early 30s.
Drake, I don't think you should make a comment about this. You do what you do, and we know what you do. And the man should have known too. And the girl, I'm sure, dressed the part, looked the part, and she knows what she did. And I'm sure that this was not a one-time thing. Okay, what's next? Nothing. I want to talk about Tiny and Shekinah.
Okay.
This is so bad. I know. I hope Shekinah's watching. Joelle, answer the phone if Shekinah calls. Maybe she wants to Zoom in. She'd be a great guest. So Tiny and Shekinah are no longer best friends. Now, to me, these two were like Paris Hilton and Nicole Richie. They were the simple life. They were Thelma and Louise. Back in January, Shekinah posted a video trying to defend Tiny and T.I. with all the sexual allegations of drugging and various women that they were alleged to have taken advantage of. But ended up confirming the allegations. Well, just listen. Now Shekinah is claiming that Tiny didn't come to her defense when the internet attacked her, Shekinah. Take a listen.
I didn't appreciate this. This is my last straw for her. When I made that comment about her, she was in a room with me. Was sitting right there with me. She the one telling me what to say. And then when all y'all in America go crazy on me, my own supposed to be friends sit there and let y'all take me down, knowing I ain't got to do with none of that she got going on. She let the world tear me up. I still was cool, still didn't go crazy. Y'all still ain't never seen me go to Wendy Williams and tell a story.
Thank you.
Always involved.
In the meantime, Tiny responded, and I was hurt by this. It was a long response, but in it, she says one of the things, y'all can believe this dizzy bitch if you like. I never told her to say any of that bleep she said. I believe you, Shekinah. I mean, the streets have been talking for a long time about Tiny and T.I. Candy, I know you don't want to be involved. I'm not bringing you into it.
Don't bring Candy into this.
No.
No. She's got.
I don't even want to bring Shekinah into it.
Why did she jump into it?
Because she hasn't been around for a while, I guess. I don't know. What about the children? I feel so horrible for their children. Tiny and T.I. have so many kids. And these kids are all growing up now, understanding what mom and dad are being accused of, but also saying, well, who are those people who stayed over last night? Why was your door locked? It's very sad that this all has to play out in public, but Tiny and T.I. are in a whole lot of trouble, so that's all I'm saying. They are in a whole, they're being thoroughly investigated.
Sad.
Okay.
All right.
Gwyneth Paltrow got caught going in the back door of DMV. Well, she had her bodyguard, and she was in and out in 30 minutes. There was a long line out front, lots of people waiting, and Gwyneth went in the back door. A lot of people couldn't understand that, but, you know, a little something about DMV, at least from the places that I know, you can make an appointment. You call DMV, you make an appointment, they ask you maybe 5 questions on the phone. Have you ever done this, that, the third, and so on and so forth? Okay, well, bring your passport, bring, you know, a copy of your license if you have it, or if you don't have it, then, you know, whatever. Your birth certificate, you know.
Right.
Social security card.
Uh-huh.
And you go in there through the back door, through the back door.
Uh-huh.
I know people have done this, and they're not famous people, but you make your appointment, and then you let DMV, you leave them your telephone number, and they will call you back and tell you, okay, there's nothing available for another 2 weeks. And then you sit there, and you plan your whole day around it. 2 weeks, that's a Tuesday at 2 o'clock, 2 weeks from now.
Uh-huh.
And then you go.
Right.
This is the danger zone for her to stand online. Mm-hmm. People, you know, taking pictures and fanning out and stuff. Uh-huh. And along with the people standing in line, there are people who have serious issues with whether or not their license will be renewed, whether or not they can, you know, get a copy of their license because they lost it. There are a lot of people doing a lot. And so the long line is for people who are doing the most. The back door is for people who all you want is a new copy of your license saying you live in New York.
Right. But also, Gwyneth Paltrow, don't put Gwyneth Paltrow in line. She's too famous to be in line.
That's not what Chief Bureau said.
Exactly.
She was mad. Oh, the chief was mad.
Yep.
She was mad.
She's like, she should stand in line with everybody else. Who does she think she is?
You don't understand this morning. It was a whole fight about that.
Yeah.
On the other hand, Adam Sandler went to IHOP with his daughter, and he left after he found out there was a 30-minute wait. And he never said who he was. And so the young girl, she might be like 17 or something, she said something to the effect of, oh my gosh, I didn't realize it was Adam Sandler, blah, 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 blah. Well, all he wanted was a Rudy Tooty fresh and fruity. But he left just because he was with his daughter. You can get pancakes any place. You can't get a license any place. And besides, why shouldn't she have the right to not cut the line, but go in the back door, this Paltrow? I mean, that's a government agency. You know, so for the rest of you, call up motor vehicles wherever you live and make your plans accordingly. And they'll do the same thing for you. We pay the bills over there.